If you're watching this, what exactly are you good for? Hey guys, Video Vixen here. Nice. And I'm lying down, just chilling out before I get my day started. I went to the gym super early this morning and my legs are tired, literally. Um, it just feels weird to stretch and move around. They're just so sore. I think it's because I haven't worked out in so long. My legs are a bit, just worn and wobbly. But that's besides the point. Today I want to talk to you about a very interesting and real article, probably one of the realest things I've ever read in my whole life. I think I'm going to go there. One of the realest things I've ever read in my life. And I pulled it out on my tablet, and I want to share it with you guys. The name of the article is called Six Harsh Truths That Will Make You a Better Person. And I'm going to put the link to the article down below so you guys can check out. But the main point of this article, the writer, his intention is to, I guess, kind of shake the realness into people and to kind of just make people realize that we are all here just for one purpose. And that, I think most of the people that read his articles are nice guys, and these nice guys, try to like talk to him, and they comment to him about, like why aren't they getting anywhere in life? Because in most cases, the nice guy finishes last, and I think this article explains why. And what I got from the article is that, we as people, our main primary function is that we are all here to serve someone else. We're all here to produce, we're all here to create, we're all here as a means to an end for another entity. And I'm just going to read off the six, main points that he makes in this article. The first point is that the world only cares about what it could get from you. So what that means is that, nobody's here to, nobody really cares if you're a nice person. No one cares if, you're good to your friends. Nobody really cares if you're compassionate. The world only really cares about what you could offer it. He makes an example of a person, of you seeing one of your loved ones on the floor, and a person, just a random person coming up to that loved one. Let's say if your loved one got shot. They're laying on the floor, they're bleeding, they need medical attention. A person runs up to your loved one and says, "Hey, I can help out." And, the person has a knife in their hand. And then you're asking them, "Well, are you a medical professional? Do you have any skills in, like, taking out this bullet?" And the person says, "No, I'm not. I'm a really nice guy. I take care of my friends. I'm really, I'm a great listener." And then you, as a person, is like, "What does those things have to do with you taking the bullet out of my loved one's body?" You know what I'm saying? And then you kind of get the point being that all your nice qualities doesn't really mean crap. It's as long as you are able to do something that is beneficial for others. You know? So that's the main point he makes in that section. Let's see the other section. Okay, go away. Go away. Ah, darn new tablet, you are messing up my flow. The second thing he points out is that hippies were wrong. I guess we all know that like hippies were like, peace and love, man, and everything's gonna be okay. But he, in the article, he points out that the whole mentality is just bullshit. So not to follow it. And he also, as I said, I'm gonna post the article below, and you guys should definitely read it. It's a great article. Another point he says in the article is that what you produce does not have to make money, but it does have to benefit people. So, in my videography, that is my skill. That is something that I offer to the world. That's something that I could do. Of course, I'm always looking for my work to make money, but at the end of the day, as long as it benefits somebody, then my work is functional to that, to my client or my party or whoever's going to be using it. It serves a purpose. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point. Everything that you do has to serve a purpose. It can't just be because. I wrote this article because, well, you know, I wrote this article. I'm just going to shove it in my drawer. That's it. You know, it doesn't see the light of day. You know, everything that you do has to serve a purpose, has to benefit somebody, because that's the type of world that we live in. Let's see, the other points that are made in the article, if I go to the next thing, is that you hate yourself because you don't do anything. There's a lot of people that are, you know, they say that they're creative and they produce things and they're active, but they don't actually do anything. None of the thing that they do benefits anyone. And they complain and they hate themselves because they actually don't do anything. They're not productive. The next section says, you are what you are inside only matters because of what it makes you do. So people like to say, you know, what on the what on the inside that counts. Basically, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know why I got all word flurby, but they say, you know, it's what's on the inside that counts, and none of that matters if what's on the inside doesn't reflect on what you actually do in real life. And I think he makes a great example that I want to read. I know this is going to be a long vlog. I don't care. He makes a really funny example, and he says, it's very vulgar, by the way, so just to keep that in mind. I don't know, I don't really care, but he says here, yeah, da, 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 da. Do you hear about some terrible tragedy in your community and say, oh, those poor children, let them know that they're in my thoughts? Because fuck you if so. Find out what you need, find out what they need, and help provide it. 100 million people watched that Coney video, the Coney 2012 video, which I vlogged about a while ago. Virtually all of whom kept those poor African children in their thoughts. What did the collective power of those good thoughts provide? Jack fucking shit. Children die every day because millions of us tell ourselves that caring is just as good as doing. It's an internal mechanism controlled by the lazy part of your brain to keep you from actually doing work. So, in other words, instead of just caring about it, do something about it. All of us could care. All of us could protest. I think that's my mentality on protest. We're all picking up our pitchforks and complaining, but we're not actually doing something. You know, we're marching the streets. Marching the streets is great. It shows that there are people who care. But what is caring if we're not actually physically doing something and putting something into action? You know, the world is not about, you know, not just statistics, but it's about results as well. And the last part of the article is that everything inside you will fight improvement. So us as humans, I guess us as people, we fight improvement because we don't like hearing that, you know, we need to improve. We're always going to make excuses. We're always going to like say that, oh, I don't need to do this, or I can do this better, or, you know, prevent ourselves from improving because we don't want to hear that we're crap. You know, I think we use the excuse that, you know, I am who I am as a way of shying away from I could be much better than I am now. And this article really, really hit me. As I said, you guys should definitely read the whole thing because it's like, you know, I strive to be a better person every day. I would hope that I do. If I don't, it's probably because I've gotten lazy. And being a better person doesn't mean being nicer. You know, oh, I have to be much nicer to people. It means that I need to better myself so I could be a better functioning member of society. Outside of society, I just want to be a better functioning person so I can produce things that people could use. I want to be useful. I want to, you know, have a purpose. And that's the whole point of this article is like, what is your purpose? What are you bringing to the table? If you're coming to a potluck and you're just bringing your fork and knife, then you're not bringing anything to the table. You're just literally bringing yourself. And fuck you. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I just get the point of the article, and it really hits true. And I just want you guys to read it and internalize it and see if any of these things kind of reflect who you are. And I think this is why I respect like real people, because real people, you know that this whole world is not about just being nice or being friendly or kind and stuff like that. Though, you know, us as sensitive people, we care if people are nice to us or if people, you know, show us respect and kindness. But outside of that, it's, you know, what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? It's all about that mutual benefit. What can you do for me that I can't do for myself? Because, you know, we're all looking to be served by other people and their skill sets. You know, people in job interviews don't ask, well, are you a nice person? Do you care for your family? Are you great at talking? You know, they care about the thing on your resume. What experience do you have? What can you bring to our company to make us more successful, which ultimately makes us more money? And outside of more money, what can you do to make us more productive? So that's the whole point of this article. As I said, you guys should really read it. I feel like I want to like just be more better at everything now, so I can be more of a contributing member of society. And yeah, I'm gonna really keep this article in mind and reread it every time I get the chance. Once I'm feeling like crap, what's my purpose? As I said, long vlog, but I think it's worth it. You guys should check out the article. I keep saying this over and over, but this thing has opened my eyes to life right now. I guess I really need that kick in the ass. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a long one. And I'll check you guys on Friday. Probably not. I may be having some tooth stuff. But either way, I'll check you guys next time. Alright. Go find some worth in your life, people. Fade out.